This will probably sound completely out there, but I'm saying it anyways. I stopped believing in coincidences years ago because just everything that happened in my life, or that has happened in my life, whether I knew it at the time or not, has served me in some way. Whether to teach me something, or for me to teach somebody else something, or, lessons, good or bad. It's served in shaping me into the person I am today and strengthened some of my, core essence and who I've always been. That said, I'm someone who thinks a lot in terms of energy. I always have since I was a kid, and I was obviously a lot more trusting of myself and my intuition when I was a kid, before the world and programming and all the nonsense that goes on and around us at all times really started to, really program me and shape me in a way that I wasn't even aware of was happening. That said, I know that I've talked about energy reading and how some people have really tapped into the ability of reading people and reading energy, and while many people use this ability, which I believe everybody can really tap into if they're open to it. Anyways, that's not the point. So some people use this ability to help others, and then there's some people that use this ability to help themselves. In my experience with the relationship that I was in, where I was manipulated for a very, very, very long time, the person that I was involved with had the ability to read energy, and when he first told me this, I just kind of thought that maybe he meant it in the same way that I can kind of read people sometimes, or feel energy in others or whatever. But I did not realize how in tune he was, and the way that he used that ability in order to serve himself and control other people and control situations. And obviously I felt for it for a really, really long time. And it messed me up for a long time. And it's something that I feel like I'll probably continue to heal from for the rest of my life. To this point, I'll meet different people, and certain words, certain phrases, certain actions kind of trigger back memories of what was being said to me back in the day, and I have to consciously and actively remind myself that the person in front of me is not him. The person in front of me does not have the same intentions that my ex had. The person in front of me is not trying to control me, is not trying to manipulate me. And it's harder than I thought it would be, but it's also getting easier, so yay me, I'm proud of myself. It's wild, because for a really long time I never thought that people had the ability to really be like this. Like, I truthfully believe that because I have a good heart, that people weren't going to be out to get me or try to take advantage of it, and that's just not the case. And unfortunately, sometimes this happens with the people that you care about the most, or the people that tell you they love you. Not everybody out there actually cares or has your best intention, your best... my brain's going dead. It's just... I guess what I'm saying is be careful with energy readers, because not everybody's out here to help you. Some people are just out there to help themselves. That's why discernment is so important.